everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today in this video I am going to talk about the very important word, which is S word, sleep. So as you know, with the kids, if your kids got autism or they're in spectrum, it can be really difficult to get them to sleep. Some of them, they don't sleep at night, so that's the main problem, you know. So in this video I'm going to show you how did I manage to do it, how did I manage to you know, how did I get him to sleep, what did I do, which is most parents' problem even for a neurotypical, you know, 4 years old, 5 years old. And how did I manage to just have that kind of routine with him, which is really works for us. And I have to just, you know, I have to look at his environment, and I have to change his bedroom, you know, how can I make it calm for him, you know, the senses after being, you know, after being outdoors, you know, when he's so busy, he gets really tired. When he had a busy day, he gets really tired and the meltdowns just kicks in. So that's the main problem what we have with Jack. If he's so busy, if he's so tired, he will never ever sleep at night, because I think it gets really too much for him. So yeah, we've got some techniques how to do that. I don't know, it's just that sometimes you just have to just experiment everything. I know it can cost money, but you don't have to spend a lot of money of doing these things, you know. With Jack, he gets really tired when he, you know, when meltdowns happen. So that's the things that we needed to do, change his room completely, which is, I'm so glad I've done it. I'm really pleased I've done it. So yes, I want to show you guys Jack's bedroom now and how did I set it up. So hi guys, so this is Jack's room. So as you can see, it's like a nature here, right? Like, oh my god, I was thinking, how am I gonna change his room? Because last year he won't sleep at all. He was waking up like 3 times a night, and I was like, what is going on? I think he was getting bored with his old room, and it was like nothing in there, it was just bad. It was so boring, I think, and I didn't really put anything in there. So in his last, you know, room now, he's got like a big bed, which I think this is single, yeah, a single bed, mattress in the bed. And yeah, so I bring back the nature in his room. So yeah, he absolutely loved this. When we done this for him, well, he didn't know, and then when we pick him up from the nursery, oh my god, you should see his face. He was so happy. He couldn't believe, like, he was so amazed. He was so happy. He was jumping, because as you know, autistic kids, they like jumping. They like steaming. So he was doing that here. I'm gonna show you a video what he was doing when he just, his expression when he saw this room. It was really sweet. And yeah, so I put some leaves in there. So you can see, he really likes this. He likes to touch this leaves. I think it's a sensory thing, the feeling, the touch, you know, it was so nice. So he's got his teddy in there, teddy bears in there, soft toys. And yeah, so this is his way blanket. He really likes this, but not in the summer because it can get too hot. So that's his favorite animals, as you can see. We still got his camera because he can be cheeky sometimes when he doesn't want to sleep. Of course, we leave him here. You know, we put him to bed and just leave the room. He actually sleeps straight away, but sometimes when he's not, I don't know, sometimes he's just got so much energy he won't sleep. So he will do some things that God knows, like anything really. So we just want to watch what he's doing. So yeah, and look at this teddy bear. His grandma bought this for him. He absolutely loved this.
Happy Christmas Day, Jack. Lots of love from me.
Oh, bless him. So I put that there because I know it's very special. So I wanted Jack to just hear his nanny voice because he really miss him. I mean, he really miss her. It's a Filipino thing, him or her. Sorry. And yeah, so her nana bought her nursery rhymes book because Jack doesn't really likes reading books, but strange, this is the only books that he likes. It's because he likes to sing a lot now. He loves to sing all the songs in here. As you can see, he knows all the songs here. Trust me, all the nursery rhymes. It's really sweet. So I'm glad that my mom-in-law bought this for him. He really loves it. And that's his stool. He likes standing there after, you know, after we dress him. He really likes to just stand in there and watching what's going on outside. As you can see, it's beautiful. We've got the field out there. We're so lucky where we live. Actually, we live in countryside. I really like it here because it's so quiet and there's lots of woods where we can go for a walk, and there's just park, like 1 minute walk. So yeah, and our neighbors are so lovely. And we've got this rug. He really likes this rug. It's actually I think it's a sensory thing. He does lots of sensory play here with his dad. as you know, Jack's really big now, and I can't really do a lot of sensory play with him. I find it really difficult. So James really good at it. So they do like wrestling or like a what do you call that, like a horseback riding, I don't know what it's called. So he really likes that. But with me, I sing a lot with him and he sings with me. It's just really sweet, you know. Yeah, so we still got his giraffe and got all his clothes in here. So I tried to just arrange all his clothes, you know, by jumpers, coats, shirts, all his jeans in there, pajamas. It's nothing really. I wanted it to be minimal, you know. I don't really want to put too much on his room because it's not really big room, and I don't really want him to be in a big room because he gets really I don't know, he gets really hyper when he's in a big room. So yeah, this is actually like just a really small room, single room. So I decided to put him here. I didn't really put him into a double bedroom like size because it can get really too much for Jack. So this is just so simple, minimal, and yeah. So this is Nappy in there, and mommy and daddy. So that's his sleeping spray. So yeah, so guys, our bedtime start at 6:30. So after we had dinner, me and James, or me or James, will take him to the bath. Usually it's James, it's daddy's time. So James take him for a nice bath, and then me clearing up our dinner, you know, putting everything away. And yeah, so the best way I find, you know, for Jack to unwind is that by putting him in, you know, in a nice environment, like nice room, and giving him a really long, nice warm bath. It really helps him to relax at night. And also I noticed that he always just so relaxed and happy after bath time, and really had a good night's sleep. That's the most important thing, because last year he was not really good in sleeping. He was just like waking up, you know, like 3 times at night, and now it's like the best ever. I think because, you know, the way I've changed his room as well, he really likes it. So I was pleased that, you know, he's been really sleeping through the night. And also after, you know, I mean, also when I put him a really nice warm bath, I do make sure that I put a magnesium salt in there, because magnesium salt, it's got something on it that's, you know, helps to relax your muscles. So that's really help, you know, for Jack and James. As you know, my husband work in a coffee shop. We own a business, so he gets really tired. So James using it as well, and Jack, and especially with Jack, he's been to nursery and he's got a really busy day, or he's with us during weekends, so he's got really busy days. I mean weeks. I mean, weekends, you know, he's a busy boy. That's what he likes doing. He doesn't want to just sit down and watch TV. He hates that. He never really watch iPad now. So that makes me more like, wow, he just want to explore all the time. So, which is actually really good as well. And I know that lots of people said, oh, you won't get rest. But you know what? That's what my boy want. And I'm going to support him and I'm going to be there for him. Yeah, so really the most important thing for us is for him to relax and just have a good night's sleep, of course. And by 7 p.m. we do make sure that iPad's off, TV's off, and me and James do make sure that we're not using our phones, because he doesn't like it when you don't pay attention of what he wants you to do, because he really wants your attention, both of you. You know, when we notice with Jack, if we're doing something or we're on the phone, he doesn't like that. He hates that, and he stopped crying and cringing or making lots of noisy noise, and or throwing something, you know, being naughty, you know. So it's really we know that it's you know, it affects him. He doesn't like it when he can see that we're not paying him attention. So we do make sure that we spend time with him for an hour, you know, I mean for 30 minutes, just play around, doing sensory play, you know. Jack in the bath, you know, when he's in the bath, we tried to sing with him a lot, like he loves to sing. So it's so sweet, like amazing. And then, or James in the bath, because after bath time James will go to the bath, so they sing together. So it's like, okay, you finish Jack, then Daddy's turn. So I change Jack, or James change Jack, and Jack will just wait for his dad there and sing with him. It's so cute. I love it. I love their daddy time together. So yeah, so after bath time, we dress him, we put his pajamas on, brush his teeth. He really likes brushing his teeth, by the way. And after that, I put the sleepy lotion. We buy them in Lush. They're really good, but I run out at the moment. And Jack's actually start hating putting cream on his body at the moment, on his skin, I'm sorry. But God, I don't know what to do. He starting doesn't like it, so really don't know what to do. But I tried. But what I do now, I've got a technique. Putting, you know, cream on him is just, I have to sing really loud, then it distracts him, and making lots of funny noises like rain go away. Then also I have to be quick, you know. But it really helps. Try the sleepy lotion. I think you'll really like it. The smell is fantastic, but at the moment I run out. But yeah, of course I'm going to attach the picture in there. And also we're using this sleepy head. It's called sleepy head. It's a spray for your room. So what I do, I spray in his pillow, in his bed, you know, in his room. It actually smells really good. It's the brand, it's called Made by Cooper. It's actually really worth it. I really like the smell. Really helps us a lot. We're using it as well in our master bedroom. Yeah, and it's actually really good. And also we're using a happy spray that it's got clement and basil and chamomile. It's really amazing. It smells so good. It's actually get rid of the bad creams. I think James is there. Oh no, it's not. Yes, it actually help, you know, to just get rid of the bad dreams. So yeah, what else? Yeah, so James, when after putting lotion, we will go down in the living room for about 30 minutes. So we will do some what do you call that, sensory play. So James does a lot of that because he's really big now. As I said, he gets really really hyper actually during that time. So we try to just have if that happens, we try to put a really calm music, like lullaby music or meditation music. He really likes that. At the moment, he's obsessed watching on football, so I don't know where he gets that from, as you know, from James's score. And yeah, so what else do I have to talk? Of course, Jack's bedtime. What we do is that when everything's finished, like all the bath, the dressing him up, I mean dressing, put lotion on him, read books, sing with him, I mean, because he doesn't really like books. Play music with him, play with him, as I said. Jack's bedtime, so we just leave him in here, and then we just leave, and then he will have about maybe 10 minutes on its own listening to the music. Oh my god, that's it, he's done, he's asleep. He's so good. And then he will sleep through the night. He will sleep from, you'll be shocked what time he will get up, but he will sleep from 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. till you get lucky if he wakes up at 5:30. So now his routine changed again, so he wakes up at 4:30, 4:45. Yeah, I know. So I have to be in bed as well by 9:30 and 10 p.m. Because if I don't sleep early, you know what's gonna happen. I'll be grumpy. So I'll be like, done, I need sleep. So yeah, I think we've done really pretty well, because me and James, I'm really proud how we've done everything, actually, because I have a really bad problem with sleeping. Oh my god, I never get like enough sleep for how many years? My god, 3 years. Jack used to wake up 3 times, as I said, asking for milk, but now he loves his bedroom, and that's the most important thing. And yeah, I'm really proud of myself, like how I've done this. His room, my god, it's not even expensive how I've done all these things, but how I've changed his bedroom, how I made it more for him, like bring the nature in his room. He absolutely loved it, and he's so comfy in here. He feels comfortable in here. He feels calm, he feels secure in here. So that's the most important thing. But and also I'm really happy that we usually when he wakes up, he'll cry because he wants to be picked up. But now he'll wake up, take his iPad with him, and he'll go straight to our bedroom. Yes, I'm so pleased with that, because James find it really difficult to lift him, because his bed is really, it's not really, it's below, so James has to, kneel down and get him out. But he's really heavy for 4 years old, so he eats a lot. By the way, he eats a lot. So, and I find it really difficult as well. So now we're so pleased that he wakes up and just walks to our bedroom. So he's a big boy now. Can't believe my boy is so big now, and he's so, like, the way he acts, the way he does things now, it really makes us laugh, because he changed so much. And yeah, so my tips is that just listen to your instinct. As a mom, do lots of research, make the bedroom be creative. You don't have to spend money. Like they said, when you've got the autistic kid, has to be everything sensory. Yes, but not all of it has to be sensory stuff. Like, make it more fun for him. If he's scared, because most of them, they're scared of the dark. They're fear of the dark. I don't want dark. So is Jack, he doesn't like dark. So what I do, I just didn't really paint his room. I just leave it this color, and he loves it. And I bought a light that's not too bright, and it changes different color. It's called sensory light as well. It's really good. I bought this one. It's not that expensive, actually, and I bought the lamp on it, the light bulb, sorry, and it was just from Amazon. It was like £9, and it changes different colors, and it was like the reviews. I always read the reviews, and it was amazing, and Chuck absolutely love it, because I think I've changed his lights 6 times because he won't sleep. So yes, 6 times, it's ridiculous. Like he absolutely so, you know, like of course you understand, you know, they've got sensory problems, so it has to be, you just have to try everything. And yeah, and I'm glad that we found the right light for him. I'm so glad, or else I'll be like, maybe until now I've been changing lights, you know, for him, but I'm glad that I found it. And of course, find the best music for your kids. If he likes nursery rhymes, play nursery calm music or meditation musics are really good for autistic kids. They really like that. Calm music, you know, like, or yoga musics, you know, really like, they will really like that. And also modified modified children's room, like safety, of course, safety first, because when they left alone, you know, they might play, you know, they might play when they're awake, they don't want to go to sleep. So it's very important that your kids' room are safe, you know, everything's windows lock, double lock, and of course camera, should have a camera. For me is that I can still recommend to everyone that you need to have a camera, because you don't know what they're gonna do, you know. And of course, very important, blacked out curtains, because when it's blacked out, I mean when it's winter, of course it's not really problem. Like at 4 p.m. it gets really dark early, but when it's summer, so summer can be really difficult. So I actually bought a blackout curtain. As you can see, it's really nice color. It's not too dark, so this is really good, and it keeps him warm in the winter as well. It's quite thick. And I bought him another blackout curtain. It's actually a trouble one, so we take this when we travel, when we go on holiday, because sometimes we like to just stay in Airbnb, it's a house or a villa, so sometimes they don't have a blackout curtain. So just, you know, it's good to have that hand, you know, to have that around with us. And yeah, what else? Jack's amazing, and I'm so glad we done so well, and I'm really proud that, you know, I've done a great job. I'm really proud of myself. And yeah, guys, I hope this video, you found this very useful, you know. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a message or leave a comment, and then yeah, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Yes, thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And as you know, it's raining outside. This is what the weather's like in the UK, so I'm off to make some dinner now for my boys. So thank you guys for watching, and as I said, I hope you found this video useful. I love you guys. See ya. Mwah.